Hey guys, Michelle here from Michelle Creations, and I wanted to show you a haul that I got from scrapbook.com and a cherry on top. I was watching a bunch of other crafters on YouTube that scored some really good Halloween collections from Prima and from Simple Stories, and I just fell in love with it, so I wanted to get my own stash because it's just so pretty. So let's dive in and show you what I picked up. This package here is from scrapbook.com. Now, if you're not familiar with them, they do have an option. I believe every week is a new item, but they do give you a free gift with purchase. Sometimes their free gifts would require a minimum purchase, but they do either one or multiple gifts at one time. So this time when I purchased, they had this cute Hello Summer 6x6 paper pad that is super cute, and this was free. So I picked it up to go with my purchase, and I'm really hoping I can do a little mini folio with this, but I'll just give you a sneak peek in case you want to get it, because you can purchase it individually. So anyways, here's the other side. Oh, I guess I should have done it this way. My bad. Super cute. So that was free. And then here is the Frank Garcia Prima. This I picked up with chipboard stickers. They do have other options, but I liked this pumpkin design right there. And here is the back. And so I picked these up to go with the collection. I didn't get everything in the collection. I only got a few things. And then I picked up these Tim Holtz Ideology ring fasteners. I did see some crafters that were using this when they were making their folio to hang on the spine of the folio or the album for you to hang charms and whatnot. So I got this because I want to implement it in some of mine, and I got a lot of cool charms to go with it. The other scrapbook.com order I picked up was this one here. This order that came with a free turquoise stencil butter. I believe it's like a paste. I've never tried this before, but I think it's very similar in the texture concept of it, where you would apply it to stencils or, you know, just on its own, and then it just brings in that texture to your mixed media project that you're working on. So I got this color, and again, it was free. And I believe the other free item they had that day were these polka dot blue alphabets. So this is their sticker if you wanted to look for it. But yeah, so these came free as well. So again, this order had 2 free items without any minimum purchase, but they also had this free cardstock slimline 40 sheets. You can see the colors, and this was free when you spent $20. So as you can see below, I spent 20 bucks. So I actually got 3 free items for this purchase. So you really have to pay attention to the deals. Sometimes your free items go pretty fast, sometimes they don't and they linger, but it's like a hit or miss sometimes. So if you see something, you got to figure out what you want to do with it. So let me put this stuff aside because I want to show you this collection, which when I saw it, I fell in love with it. And I don't know if you guys have seen this. If you have, I would love to know your thoughts on it. I do want to just skim with it real quick with you guys because it's just so pretty. So let me open. Oh, it's already open. This side real quick. And then I want to show you. Okay. So what do you think, guys? Look how pretty that is. To me, it gives me a Tim Holtz girly feel to it. I don't know if that's a good analogy, but I mean, that's just what I just see. So I believe there's 3 sheets, yeah, 3 sheets of the same, okay, 4 sheets of the same. So then here would be the next one, little cut aparts. And just this little girl is just so cute. And then there are the color pumpkins again. It's just the feel of the paper. I don't know. Again, you guys tell me. Little kitty cats. And then 3, and then we go to the next one. Now I got the, what is this, an 8x8? Yeah, an 8x8 because I didn't want to be restricted on the size of folio or kit I was working with. I'm actually thinking about using a, what are they, those snap album books with this collection. I just feel like it needs one of those big bulky, use a lot of paper concept thing. I don't know if I'm making any sense to you guys, but I'm pretty sure one of you understand what I'm talking about. So these are little kitty cats and little things. And then look at these. Oh my God. So cute. And just the color of it. I mean, who thinks of Halloween as pink and black? Now I do. Just cute little tags. And they're portioned. I mean, you can see my finger in the sense of what you can do with them. And these look like little pumpkins, but they're not. They're little swirlies. I guess you could put a little happy face on them if you want with a little stick. And then look at this paper. Cute base for the front of an album. And then the back side has all the pumpkins and the skulls and the bats, and then these ghosts. This reminds me of Beetlejuice, when the homeowners are trying to kick out the new residents. And then of course the end. And then here is the splattered pink and spider webs. Super, super cute. So again, I got the 8x8. I believe they have a 6x6 and a 12x12. So you do have 3 different options to choose from. I do not know how long this collection will be available, but I do know you can find it on multiple sites. So a cherry on top, I think Country Craft Creations, scrapbook.com, Frank Garcia's website. So definitely check around with your specific place, see if they have it. They also have journaling cards. I actually have a whole drawer full of journaling cards. I think I'm a hoarder. I buy it because I like it, and then I don't want to use it because then it's used and then I don't have it. I don't know if I'm the only one that is like that, but that's how I feel. So here I believe it's the same concept. We have 3 or 4 of them, 3 of them. And then these witches. Kind of reminds me of the TV show Sabrina. And then you have more. Yeah, so you had ghosts, and then you had witches. And then you have the witch girl with holding the pumpkin. And then you have the I Ran Halloween safety matches. And then I believe the back is all the same print, by the way. So all the Hocus Pocus. These would be perfect for a card or a traveler's notebook because of the size of them. And they're actually really thick. I mean, not 110-pound thick, but I put a spell on you. Look at this kitty cat. So cute. Fright Night. And then little witches, little houses with the cat. Trick or Treat. Magic Potion. I'm wondering if you can use a embossing pen, and then you can add some clear embossing on here and then make it sparkle more. That would be cute. I love the journal, the ledger in the background. Hey Pumpkin. And then the little ghost with the moon, super cute. And then the last one is that one. So some of these actually looked very similar to the 8x8 paper pad. And then they also had some 12x12 sheets. And since I was placing a large order, I figured I might as well just pay for shipping for the order. Because depending on the size of your items, is depending on the shipping, as we all know. So they had for this collection of Prima, and I believe it's called, oh my God, what is it called? Prima Luna. I'm so sorry. They had these vellum, acetate kitty cats. I got 2 because they're super cute. And I thought that when I make the album, I can use it to make a sleeve or a something with it. And I didn't want to miss the opportunity for them to sell out, and then I'll have a chance. So I picked up 2. And then they had, again, 12 by 12 papers. And the reason why I got the individuals, because I didn't want to buy the whole 12 by 12 paper pad. But in a 12 by 12 format, you know that the cut aparts are larger. So I just wanted to use these just in case in my album I needed them, mainly for accents or to work off of a sleeve or a page in the album. So this one's called 31 in the collection. This one that is, I think these are 3x4 cut aparts, called Lena. And again, now some of these are very different because I know you saw this in the cards, but then you'll see others like this one. Remember, it had white stars, and here has a gold star. So they are slightly different, I'm assuming, because you don't want everything to be exactly the same. This one here is called Full Moon. So you'll see all the different options, and again, these have a gold shimmer to it where those cards didn't. This one's called Pumpkin Spells, and these are larger tags. So again, I'm just working off of the size. I didn't show you the back because I'm not really going to use them for the back, but you can see they have all the different ones in case you were interested. I guess I cannot only think about my purpose for them. So this one, the back is this one. So those were my 12 by 12s of the Prima Luna. And then that I did in the same purchase was the Simple Stories collection of Simple Vintage October. Oh, forgot about this. So I also bought these, the Primo Flowers. I don't really have a lot of the Primo Flowers, and I thought that I would start with these because it gave me, again, the Halloween feel. And that way I can use it, and it actually goes perfectly with the Simple Stories collection. So I picked up those. And so the Simple Stories Vintage October 31st. I'm pretty sure some of you have seen this, but I'll go real quick. And this one I'm thinking about doing a folio because you can really cut apart this section here to make it pop on your album, and then even cut apart this and build up on it. So you can actually utilize both if you wanted to, if you didn't want to use the whole sheet together. So then you have spider webs. There's a better look on it. Then here are bats, and it kind of gives you that underlining look to it to make it feel like it's bleeding through some background stuff. And here are just some polka dots, some different color stripes. Here are some stars and a creepy haunted mansion. It's very distressed. Here are some more spider webs. And so these little guys actually drew my attention because I thought they were people wearing the pumpkin heads, but in fact they're children holding a pumpkin head. I don't know why, but I guess it's just the way that the image looked on the computer. It gave me a different vibe. Either way, I liked it. I guess it can be a little creepy to some people, but it's a conversational piece. That's how I perceived it. So anyways, here are some more papers. Here are some spiders. Here's another good piece for a title page, or you can make it in the middle of the book. Wicked Good Times. These are some witches on broomsticks. And then here again are the little people. This time a little bigger, I believe. And then he has some more stars. And then I love this like decoupage-ish mashup with the definition of Halloween. And then you got a buffalo check. And then here are some cut aparts. And these are the 3x4s. And then here are more 3x4s, and there are those. See, they're holding the pumpkins. This size of the image makes it a little bit more understanding than the little tiny ones, but at first I really thought they were wearing the pumpkins on their head. So we're back to square one again. And again, here we go with a quick flip through. So that's the paper pad. This is a 6x8 paper pad. They don't have anything smaller. I think they have the 12x12. And then they had two options of ephemera bits, and I looked through them. And I really like this collection more. I mainly didn't want to get too much. I just wanted to get enough for an album. So that's why I decided to go with this one. But you can see they have a little bit of everything. And again, those little people. Let me see if it focuses. Those little kids holding the pumpkins. I can't. I'm sorry. Too funny. And then I got some foam stickers. Mainly because they offered a variety of titles that I could use if I didn't want to use some titles that were in the paper pad. So like Frightful and Boo and Happy Halloween are really good title pages. Also in the back, the same concept. And let me just show you all their sayings. So, and you don't have to use them for folios. You can use them for 12x12 papers. In a regular album, which I used to do very long time ago. And then I went to a cherry on top to pick up some other things that they had access to available at the time that I placed the order, because, you know, I don't know how you guys are, but I don't know if it's easier to wait for the item to be in stock to purchase, or if the pre-order is easier to say that you know for sure that you got it. I don't know which way you guys like it. To me, I'm a toss-up between the two. I get impatient because I want the stuff now. But at the same time, if it's not available, it's kind of like, do. You know, like, okay, when is it coming? And you check it every day. Is it coming? Is it coming? Anyways. So I got this stuff at a cherry on top, mainly because I could pre-order it. And I knew for a fact that I would get it. And I didn't get it on scrapbook.com because it was not available at the time, whether it was sold out or not in yet. So, excuse me, I went ahead and I got this at a cherry on top. So I got a little bit of everything here. I'll go in order with the items that connect. Okay. So to finish up the Prima Luna, I decided to choose one of the ephemera bits. This is the one that I went with because I liked the concepts it had, and I also liked that it had a little girl in it holding the pumpkin. I don't really recall what the other one had, but they are two different types of ephemera, and it does tell you have two of each of everything here. So that's kind of nice. So this is what I got. I don't know if there's different names for it, but there's two different ephemera bits. Then they had confetti, and I got this mainly because I don't have any shaker bits for Halloween, and I don't know if you can tell, but they're cats in the black, maybe right there, little cats. And then these look like squished candy corn, or flattened candy corn. Obviously some Holtz candy corn is a lot better, but again, this is the whole purpose to be in a shaker bit. And then they have pink hearts, which I get because it goes with the theme. And then they have a mixture here of pumpkins, and it kind of looks like sprinkles that you put on a cake, moons, and stars. So I got this to go with the collection. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with it. Oh, I lied. I got both of them. Okay. So I guess I couldn't resist. And so you see, this is the one that I didn't show you. And you could tell it has different things from the one I just showed you. So put side by side. So you can see there are two different kinds, and they do have different things. So I did get both. And then I went looking for things that were Halloween that could go together. I did find out that they had a Hocus Pocus paper pad from Cartabella. They did not have this available anymore on scrapbook.com. So I picked this one up. And I'm not sure if you've seen this one, but it is a different take on Halloween in my mind compared to the other two collections I just showed you. So this is a very, I feel like a playful, dark pumpkin paper. And then here we have, what are those things? Oh, spiders? Okay, it took me for a second. Spiders. And then here are some cut aparts. It looks like you have strips, border strips. And then you have different pumpkins that were different from the first page. And you have bats. And then you have a nice, look at that. That's a nice front piece. Or then you have all these colors. Definitely feels like Hocus Pocus. Here looks like some twinkly lights. And then, oh my god, this gives me, I'm so sorry, it gives me Scooby-Doo vibes. This, I feel like Scooby-Doo in the beginning of the monologue when they come out. And then here are some brooms. And then we have some skeletons. And then I don't know what those are. But, I don't know. I want to say moss, but I don't think they're moss. Then we have cats. And then a striped page. And we have spider webs. More pumpkins. We have some more cut aparts. I like how they're in different sizes, so you can play with them, whether you want to use it as a tuck spot or not. And then we have, I put a spell on you, Hocus Pocus. And we have ghosts. And then a random paper. And then we have some more, I guess it looks like snow, but I'm guessing they're supposed to imitate twinkly lights. And then we have witches' hats and blackish blue paper, and then we're back to the beginning. So here's a quick flip through, and that is Hocus Pocus by Cartabella. So I believe, oh, I did not get it? No, yes I did. They also had ephemera bits, so I picked these up as well. So as you can see here, to go with the album I want to make. Super cute. So that was this collection. And then I went randomly in their 6x6 paper pad options for more Halloween stuff. And I came across this paper pad. I've never, kawaii paper goods. I've never used them before or heard of them, and I kind of like the feel. Kind of reminded me a little bit of the Frank Garcia Prima Luna, so I picked it up, and I don't know if you've seen it, but since I have not, I want to show it to you guys. Of course the bag ripped, but that's okay. So 6x6 Halloween in Dreamland by Asuka, and let's take it for a whirl. So these are super cute. I do not have a scanning cut, so I would have to fussy cut these around, and I'm okay with that. But they're so stinking adorable. This would be cute for a baby album for Halloween. So they have, let's see, 4 pages, and then the back is this pretty like taupe, looks like snowflakes on it. And look how pretty this is. It's just, the colors is so gorgeous. And again, 4 of this, and then you have that shimmer. Super pretty. Look how cute this is, guys. I don't know what it is. It's just the colors, the little tiny animals that make you feel, I mean, look at the purple pumpkin. Super pretty. And then the back side is this. And then you have these pretty pumpkins that are pink. Again, it kind of gives me those color concepts of the Prima Luna that I just showed you. And look at this background. Oops, I grabbed the wrong one there. Okay, so this looks like a sweater. It actually looks like a sweater. I mean, we know it's not, but it's super cute. And then look at this one. You see the whole thing. Look at that giraffe. Super cute. And then the back is the purple that I showed you. And then this is the last page, a last paper. And then the back has a little tiny cut aparts. I mean, you tell me what you think. I couldn't resist it. It didn't have anything else but the paper, so I don't know if there is anything else with this collection. Again, I was just looking for the paper pad, so I picked this up. Another thing I wanted to show you that I saw on someone else's YouTube channel, they showed me these baked treat wraps that they found at Home Goods. Yes, Home Goods. And to me, it reminded me of the Prima Luna. So I got these, they were the last ones there. And I thought to myself, oh, it would be so cool if I could make this into maybe a page, or like put it as a pocket, and then put, I don't know. I just said for $3.99, give it a shot. So I picked these up. I don't know if they're still available at Home Goods, but if you come across them, just letting you know that's where I got them from. And then the last thing I came across, I know it's not Christmas time yet. In fact, we haven't even gone through Halloween, but with the way things are going, I picked up this paper pad from Prima because I liked the Luna collection and I wanted to take a dabble into something different. So I picked up the Prima Candy Cane Lane, and this again is an 8x8. So we'll go really quick through it. And so you can see the papers, and again, it gives me that same vintage feel. Like, it gives me, like, you want Tim Holtz, but you don't want Tim Holtz. This would be a happy medium. That's how I see it. But I like Tim Holtz, and I like everyone else. So I wanted to give it a try. It's very faded, distressed looking. And then this one's very cute with the little girl and Santa in the corner. And there's like 4 of each of them, so you know. This one would be upside down, obviously. So that's super cute with polka dots. And then this one is Santa Claus. And in the back, super pretty. It gives you that Christmassy feel up north when the winter is actual season, not like in Florida. And then here are our cut aparts. And then on the other side are bows and candy canes. Super cute. And then here is some stockings. And then we have like red Christmas snowflakes. And then we have some, I guess, like you can play off of it. We have a reindeer and Santa again. And then on this side, we have a cute scene with 2 different types of reindeers and a Christmas tree. And then we have your cut aparts. Super cute. And again, you can tell my pinky can fit the whole thing. I think it's like a 3x2. And then the back has poinsettias. And then here's a different type of cut aparts. And again, that would be it with the candy cane stripe. So this is the 8x8. Like I said earlier, they do have a 6x6 and a 12x12 if you want different sizes. And then last but not least, I also got the journaling cards to go with the collection. I did not get any 12x12s with these because I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. But I'm pretty sure it'll be like a small album. So look how cute this is. Santa's checking his list twice. So this one, I think they have 3. And then polka dots. And I believe polka dots is on the back of all of them. So then you have Santa with 2 reindeers. Ho, ho, ho. And a little paper clip. You have a jolly Santa. Actually, it could be Mrs. Claus, but not with the beard, right? Christmas chimes. And then we have Christmas wishes with a little cute reindeer at the bottom. We have some stockings to go with the paper. We have order bank, so it's like a ledger with a little reindeer on it. Look how cute the little girl is carrying the Christmas tree. Super cute. Then we have just a Merry Christmas. We have another girl holding some gifts And I don't know if that's a tree in the back or a wreath. I want to go with a wreath. And then we have some snowflakes in a red sky. And we have another ledger format with Santa Claus and the reindeer. And the last one is a Santa Claus in a pink, oh, not last one, my bad. This matches the paper pad. So the two different types of reindeer with the Christmas trees. So guys, that is actually everything I got that I wanted to share with you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. Share it with your friends if you want to. And let me know what you got. Did you purchase any of these items that you saw me show? Please let me know. What are your plans to do with it? Would love your input. And no matter what time of day you're watching this, I hope you have a fantastic day. And I will catch you on the next one. Take care.